Hello and welcome. We're doing a deck evaluation and gameplay for Paisleigh 100 Huili. I don't know if I said that correctly, but looking over the deck list, it's a very strong deck. Triple hunting, which it can set up some beautiful plays in the late game and the early game. Triple ghostly hand, relentless whispers, treasure map, safe play, special delivery, magnet the rat. Got some beautiful steal and capture opportunities coming from the sanctum side, as well as charette coming in from this to act as a strictly worse Bruno in my opinion. But you have got Hysteria and Fear, which do count as removal of points of Keyforge, but it's more of a delay tactic. You have got Dance of Doom, which is beautiful removal, especially against houses like Untamed and Bromnar and Sanctum that have a lot of creatures with the same power. And then you've got Arise. Arise is absolutely amazing in this deck, as we'll see a bit later on in the gameplay. With the Triple Hunting Witch, setting up a giant Untamed turn can be absolutely brutal, and it just means your opponent is playing catch up to you the entire time. So what we'll do now is we'll head over to the gameplay, and you guys can see how I did handle this deck. A big shout out to the owner of the deck, who I will mention in the description, for allowing me to use this. And I got this deck off the Keyforge Evaluations Facebook group, where you'll see me commenting on pretty much every deck that's put onto there, which is why I decided to start doing these videos. So we're doing some playtesting for Paisleigh 100 Huili as well as the deck evaluation. Let's go. So this has got a very high amber charge, so what we're looking for here is to get a very quick opening hand. Not particularly used as out. Not the greatest, but sure, we'll build up from there because we've got 4 amber if need be. Shadow Self comes down, that's absolutely fine. He's setting up to protect his dudes. That's not that much finish time. Has he forgotten he can only play 1 card? There we go, pass back through. Go shadows ourselves, drop a treasure map, jump up to 4. Ideally, I should be, with the amount of Ember generation I've got here, I should be using the Rush algorithm, but I felt getting 4 Ember was better than getting 2 and putting a creature down, which is going to be exposed at this time. Especially as I can do some cheeky actions in a second. But go after that's not much of an issue. In terms of redress, gives them 2 there. So this is gonna be an uphill battle. I haven't really got anything that will be able to deal with that in this deck. So if we got this, bounce with the Hysteria, buy charette a turn. It'd be lovely to get any of these untamed creatures we got here. With 3 hunting witches, getting these guys down be fine. There's no key cheating, but it looks like I am going to have to go untamed next. Double Sequelas, man. And there's Lord Goliath. So getting Dance of Fates here would be Dance of Doom, sorry, would be absolutely amazing if I can get rid of Sequelases. Charette is not going to last long, but I can hopefully get this key from here. So go Untamed, play the Hunting Witch, play the Nocturnal Maneuvers, taking them out of the fight, play the Vigor, play Hunting Pack. I know it doesn't get us any value, but we're going to follow the rush tactic from this point. We're just going to try and rush through as much as we can, and try and get to Dance of Doom. There's nothing he can do this time. He's got Nexus, so Special Delivery is a dead card until that dies. He's now got Umbra, but plays Urchin, stopping me getting my key. That's annoying. Right. Nothing I can really do here. Going off script. Going to play that to bounce that. Going to use this to fight with this. And then I'm going to play an Ember Imp. Take me back up to 6. Double Ghostly Hand would be good if I could get a single steal off. I can't get a single steal off with this hand, so I'm in a bit of trouble. Use Lord Glass to take those guys out. Double Quailus, that's fine. So let's go with Shadows, Ghostly Hand, Mac the Knife, Umbra, and let's get rid of the Special Delivery because Nexus is just going to use it. Okay, game 1 or steal 1, that's fine. I'm up to 8 now. He's really trying to stop me getting this key. I'm digging for Dance of Fates. Get rid of those 2, and they're just going to stock up for me. The Nexus and the Garm of Ohm is going to be a pain. Yeah, Umbra goes down, that's fine. Well, he's just going to try and keep taking out my board, so I just need to keep refilling as much as I can. Use this each turn, which means I can take out the Urchin. Here. He's up to 7, I get a key, that's absolutely fine. Untamed, let's make him pay the full amount for that key. Oh, I've got Dance of Doom, what am I doing? Oh, I played it in the wrong order. That's a misplay from me. Let's stun those guys. Just use his ability to get rid of Urchin, get me another 1. Succubus, Life Ward, and Dance. Here we go. So we're setting up for a big key turn now. Just literally racing ahead. Now, 3 shadows, 3 discs, but I have got 3 shadows, 3 discs. I have got discs on the board. Poison Wave gets rid of Hunting Witch. I am 2 shot from there. Life Ward I can't use. However, you need that. No, that's a mistake. He's going to get rid of Maruk. He's going to lose his Nexus. Yeah, he realizes his mistake. The elusive is what got him there. Right. I'm going. I'll go for the second key. Or yeah, because I can use Mac the Knife for anything. Let's go with this. Let's get rid of the Life Ward because Life Ward's just going to play into Nexus. Play this. Now let's use this on the number 4. Get rid of the Sequelis. It's bringing me back into the fight. Reaper this guy, taking me up to 7 just in case. And boom, we got a nice Shadows turn set up. Now the thing is, I want Nexus to be around. If I drop Safe Place every time he reaps, it's not a May action, which means Safe Place and Nexus is going to be a beautiful play. Fear, bouncing Succubus back to my hand, that's absolutely fine. In fact, he's actually made it better for me. Fear, bouncing Mac the Knife, I'm going to replay Mac the Knife, that's fine, you've just acted as a heal. Snudge, again, that's fine. Your board makes no difference to me at this moment in time when I can start to get a little bit further ahead. Now, this might be a bit of a more controversial play, but no, I've got Booby Trap actually, so it won't make much of a difference. Yeah, I was going to use Relentless Whispers onto Niflate to steal 1, but I don't need to. If I got this into this, I can then use Booby Trap in the center, directing all damage back to Shadow Self. Then use Relentless Whispers to steal 1, then drop a Safe Place, and then drop an old Bruno, which means that Snudge has to bounce Maruk, because old Bruno is just too much benefit for me. However, he can't use Nexus anymore. Nexus has been neutered, because if he uses Nexus, use an opponent's artifact as if it was your own. He has to use Safe Place, which gives me the 3rd key, and we win. It's as simple as that. There's no way around it. Lord Goliath would take out, if he fell into Niflate, would take out those 2, which again is fine. So take hostage, so he's going for a capture. But you can only fight once. Niflate's got to be the target. That's absolutely fine. Uses to destroy safe place. That was expected, which is why I'm glad there was nothing on it. I was never going to put anything on it. I wanted his next to do it. Untamed. We play a Hunting Witch. We play it right. We play a Mushroom Man. Gain 1 Ember. Play Nature's Call. Bounce my own Mushroom Man. Lord Goliath and Gabos Long Arms. Boom! Done. Replay Mushroom Man. And there we go. We now have got a nice lineup. He's got a Dominate Bubble. If you've not got a Drumble, this is over. Tentacus, my artifacts ain't coming out. You have 8 artifact aggressive deck. Gabos Long Arms doesn't make a difference. Pandemonium gets the capture. That does do it. However, unless he uses Snudge to fight into Hunting Witch, I am absolutely golden at this time. And I might want to Arise the big boys there. Fight Hunting Witch. Bounce the Mushroom Man. Yep, that was expected. Okay, done. So we got this. We play Shuffles, right. We play Succubus, right. We play Ember Imp, right. Now we play Arise on Untamed because we get to do this beautiful thing. Hunting Witch, Hunting Witch, Hunting Witch, Mamook, Niffle Ape, Mushroom Man, that is disgusting. He played the Dominator Ball last turn, didn't he? Yes, he did. So, he can get himself up to 5 Ember, but he's losing 1 each turn. The Lord Goliath makes no difference. Champion allows him to capture it, that's absolutely fine. I'm on 5, so you know he's setting up next turn. You can only play 2 cards, you forgot about that. So now we go Untamed. We play Hunting Witch. We play Hunting Witch. Gain 1 Ember. We play Hunting Witch. Gain 2 Ember. We play Niffle Ape. Gain 3 Ember. We play Mamook. Play 3 Ember. We play Mushroom Man. Gain 3 Ember. Go up from 5 to 17. That was a 12 Ember turn. And he loses 1 at the end of our turn, putting him right out. Well, yeah, sure. Take hostages gets you 2. You need to capture 17. If you had Doorway to Heaven, you would have played it. Capture 1, take me down to 40. Capture 1 from there. 14. Give me the old GG. Very nicely done. This is an absolutely amazing deck. I've got to thank the owner. I'll put him in the description. He's going to investigate. Yeah, he asked me to do an evaluation, and yeah, it's a really good deck. Let's go through to another game. See if we can keep this train going. Let's put it in new because it's always good to have some fun with some newbies. Let's hope he'll join and start. Give it a few seconds. If it doesn't start, we'll go off to a different game. This is the hard part from when you're playing this early. You got to wait for so many people. There we go. Let's go into this one. Okay, so we're playing the same deck again. I will be doing some. There will be other videos coming up from my own decks, but I'm also going to try and use some from the community as well, with their permission, of course. Right, a 2/2/2. So again, we're going to follow the rush algorithm with this deck because it's got so much raw amber, which means this is a bad hand. So we mulligan, and we get, and that's pretty much the exact same. That's funny. So he starts off with a Hunting Witch. We cannot allow that. So we'll get this. We'll bounce that Hunting Witch back to our hand because it doesn't make any kind of difference to us. Starts with Sanctum. Dust up to Heaven. Now, if he doesn't get any more, this is a Ghostly Hand turn. We got 3 of 3, but looking at the surroundings, this is a Ghostly Hand turn. Plays Vault Keeper. Yeah, Amber cannot be stolen. Oh, that's disappointing. So again, this looks like someone who's building up a big board. He wants to get it out. So let's go shadows anyway. Let's race ahead on 2 Ember. Let's go up to 3. And then you can't play creatures next turn. Not exactly the biggest deal, but it does work. Because he can't play creatures next turn, which means, who knows, he might not have anything in his hand he can do now. He might just have to sit there, use 2 to fight Mark the Knife, or even just Reap away. Looks like he's going for the Sanctum. Now, is he going to make that misclick where people go too fast? Reap Raiding Knight. Reap Revolt. He's just going for a straight Reap turn. No, that's fine. That's perfectly acceptable to do. Okay, so our hand is Million Tames, following the algorithm. We play the Hunting Witch on the right. We play the Dew Fairy on the right. We then Reap with the Mac the Knife. And I'll use this to put 2 damage on the Vault Keeper. So, generally, we should go for this turn next turn. Plays Lady Maxina. Stunning Mac the Knife, that's fine. Mac the Knife can be used. Ooh, I dropped my microphone in. Apologies. So there we go. He's going for the fight now. Vault Keeper to Reap. He's Red Knight to Reap. Now I've got nothing that can steal, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to beat him in here. I have a regrowth into Hunting, which is going to be fine. So, the best thing to do, this, would be to actually play the Hysteria, bounce everything back to the hand, because then I can slow him right down. It does make Booby Trap awkward, but we're not going to be playing Booby Trap next turn. He can only play 2 cards, unless he's got a Hysteria and a Double Fear, which he can really do. So he's been able to stop me getting my key. He's definitely been able to stop me getting my key, but that's it, he's done. So now we go Untamed, we play the Regrowth, getting back the Hunting Witch, we play the Hunting Witch on the right, we play the Dew Fairy, taking us up to 5, and then we put it up 4, then play Mushroom Man, ending us on 5, and now look at this. He wants to race ahead, but we've got a nice big hand of shadows. He's using this as a double fighting turn. Which could be a mistake for him. Plays Dust Imp. Dust Imp is fine. Cool, so now we go. Actually, yeah, if we go Shadows, we can wipe his board. It might be seen as a bit of a mistake, but wiping his board, he goes up to 3. Oh, Bruno's going to capture that. That's absolutely fine, but it really allows me to get rid of his board, as well as get rid of that. I can play Special Delivery. I can play Oh Bruno, and I can play Mac the Knife. And now we're sitting on 14. Doorstep to Heaven is pretty much all he's got, and he's already used 1. So that's absolutely fine. Unless he's got a second one, which would be very disappointing. Blind Light's going to stun these 3. But that's absolutely fine with the bouncing of the Nature's Call. It's only really going to affect one of them. Lady Maxina's going to stun Mac the Knife. There we go. I might not even want to go that way, because I can just delay for days at this moment in time. With the Nocturnal Maneuver and Nature's Call, I can set up for essentially 3 keys in 3 turns. 6 left. So now we go Untamed. I remove the stun on this guy. I play the Mamook on the right. Then use Nature's Call to bounce my 3 creatures. Then get myself some Ember back. I will then use Nocturnal Maneuver to get rid of these 3. And just for good measure, I remove Mac the Knife stun. No, he hasn't got logo, so I don't have to worry about remote access. There's Dance of Fate. It's going to be beautiful wiping out these 3. So we've set ourselves up a beautiful dis turn. I'm going to get my Ember Imps back. It's going to slow him right down. I'm going to be able to play my Charette, which delays him. And he's really going to struggle. He plays Hunting Witch. Hunting Witch is not an issue at this moment in time. He's probably going to play something else, but again, he's going for the same tactic I just had. However, it doesn't make a difference because we are so far ahead. We're going for 3 keys in 3 turns strategy now. And we're going to get it. Nice and simple. Boom, done. We'll play the second Hunting Witch, but it makes no difference. This is the way we got to go. Destroy. I mean, if I go for 2, it destroys my board as well, which is nowhere near as fun. I can always fight back the knife into the Hunting Witch if it fixes the issue. Mimicry, dealing 1 damage for each creature he controls. So he's there we go. He's going to wipe my board. He thinks that's the best way to do it. It's not. Mimicry is a beautiful card, but it's not enough to stop me here. So actually, I can have a bit of fun if he can't stop me. If he stops me next turn. So let's go this. Sure, let's go for the 4. Boom, wipe out that bit of the board. Play the Fear. Bounce the Dew Fairy. Play the Charette on the left. Use Special Delivery to take one of those guys. Re-put this guy. And he's conceded. Give him the GG. So yeah, at that point we just went so far ahead that there was nothing you could really do. This is the benefit when you know you're not playing against low ghosts or shadows. Unless you're playing around a Maverick, there's nothing you really need to worry about when you're storming ahead. That's absolutely beautiful. Right, let's see if we can get one more game in. Let's go competitive, so we've done 1 of each. That's competitive. Quite interesting to see where we go on here. There we go. Joining in. Double Ghostly Hand, safe place, Magna the Rat. It's a very good hand, however, Magna the Rat is a bit of a pain. Dropping safe place early can be fun, but I'm going to have to mulligan it because Magna the Rat is not the best turn 1 play. This is not the greatest hand, but let's go Shadows and let's drop a set of Special Delivery because that means I can take out some early board threats. Double Ghostly Hand, so if he plays exactly 1 amber, I'm going to be on 6 at the end of turn 2. That's going to be huge. No, so we go. He hasn't, so we go this. We drop the Charette for 0 value, which is a shame. We dropped the Long Arms on the right, and we destroy Bleep Bleep. You get right out of here, mate. Bleep Bleep can be a big issue to deal with. Get purged, you go right out of here. I have more answers. Tentacus, that's fine. You should have played that earlier. My bad means we get rid of Nature's Call. That is a shame. Making me play Untamed next turn. That's fine. I was going to play Untamed anyway. Because go Untamed. Get another one. And then use this to deal 2 damage to Tentacus. Boom. There we go. Okay, Nocturnal Maneuvers, Mamook. Dew Fairy. So if we had gone Shadows last turn, we should have set us up for our first key. So yeah, the Control Weaker has slowed us down. Untamed pretty much was where I wanted to go. And after losing Nature's Call, which is why he went Untamed. 6 to many. Marauder doesn't get him anywhere. So here we go now. Booby Trap is perfectly done. So if I go Shadows, I can drop a Booby Trap and wipe out both of the creatures just played. And 2 Ghostly Hands gets me to 7. Ghostly Hand in reserve. That's lovely to see. Bye bye Mushroom Man, that's fine. Mushroom Man is just a heavy hitter. Doesn't really do anything for this deck. Uses Tentacus to beat with Tentacus, and we go up to 1 key. So now we go Untamed. We play Nocturnal Rivers, and why not? Let's exhaust our own guys because it makes no difference. It is up to 3, but you know, since it's competitive, let's do a bit of psychological. Let's lull them into false insecurity, making sure we don't know the cards. Gateway to this. Just wanted to get rid of my board. That is brutal. So now we go Shadows, we drop a Safe Place, we drop a Ghostly Hand, and we drop a Mac the Knife. So we're already back at 5. We've got Old Bruno, we've got Relentless Whispers, we're in a nice spot. Stamp Collection gets rid of Mac the Knife. Yeah, he's just determined to stop me playing anything. Right, so let's just set up the next key. Let's first of all use... He's playing too aggressive. He doesn't understand how many creatures are on this deck. He's just trying to get on top of me here, and there we go. Now, what do we go for here? The massive Hunting Witch turn would probably be the best way to go. And is he going to go for more wipes? If he goes for more wipes, that's going to be hilarious. Dexter capture 1, that's fine. So he stops me getting the key. That's understandable. I don't really want to give him his stuff back though. So let's go Dis. You know what? I'm just going to play this. Discard Hysteria. Keep holding Dance of Doom. Now, under the algorithm, you wouldn't really keep holding. The Dance of Doom could be very good in the long game. And we're going to go for an Untamed Arise. Yes. Because we're setting up for a massive next turn. We want it to essentially just be Hunting Witch, 2, 4, 6, 7, 11, 12 with that guy there. Bouncing Death Clock is nothing to worry about here. Oh, yeah, so he's got rid of his last chain from Gateway to Dis. So he'll be trying. Uses Dexter to fight Succubus. Gives me the key. That's a misplay. Plays Dot Books. Unless he can draw a card and get that back, that is a big misplay. We're likely to see Concede after this next play. Research Smoke. Research Smoke and Magnet is a chance for me to get Mac the Knife back, but Safe Place, I'll use 1 from Safe Place to get myself a key. Now, I don't think he played around Safe Place, which is a big mistake since he's in the competitive section. Play this creature right. 2, 4, 6, and go from 0 to 7 thanks to 2 Hunting Witches. Boom, done. 2 to 1 with 1 Ember him having on the board. Doubles and draw a card, plays Dexter to get me down to 6. Unless he's got an Everescent Principle, it makes no difference. Our multiple Dexters. Graph doesn't do anything here. Neurosiphon would be a good way to do it. Hillock allow him to get what? Oh, please take. He takes Mushroom Man. That is a mistake. Old Bruno would have been the way to go. But Old Bruno would have given me the ways back, I guess. Okay, you get rid of those two. So you get yourself a nice build up, but it doesn't make a difference. Plays Dexter, takes me on to 6. Let's prepare the old GG. Uses Research to Smook to fight Dewfairy. Dewfairy's got elusive, so it makes no difference. Plays Final Alice, no artifacts, so he can't do anything. Plays Phase Shift. Plays Control the Weak, makes no difference. Control the Weak picking. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to probably say he's going to go with Dis, thinking I don't have much Dis in my hand. Shadows. That's weird, but okay. Doesn't make a difference because it's over. GG, sir. 3-0'd. Yep. 3-0'd on turn 10. Batman Berry left the game, and I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, everybody, if you're still here. And I'm going to try and do some more videos like this in the future. That's it now. Thank you for letting me know that. And then we just shift out that.